Hello and welcome to Todd Miller TV, your resource for what's current in the Las Vegas real estate market. And I have an update for the real estate market for November. And I'm going to go through the numbers and you're going to see that everything is normal, but there's something hiding in the numbers. And what's hiding in the numbers is something that a lot of people haven't figured out yet. So first let's go through how many houses on the market. Okay, there are 16,600 houses on the market. Now where is this in relation to the past? Well, 3 years ago there were 28,000 houses on the market. That's what caused the prices to plummet. If you go back to the boom 2003 and 4 when prices were screaming, there were about 2,700 homes on the market, so under 3,000 homes on the market. So they were coming on the market, there were so few houses, prices were going up, with a lot of inventory, prices go down. So you can see sort of the economic relationship, right? So where are we? We're kind of between that, 16,600. Now you're pricing that, Todd, that's a lot of houses. Well, hold on a minute. Normal market is 6 months of supply, meaning if a market sells 1,000 houses a year, there should be 6,000 houses on the market, or 1,000 houses a month. There should be 6,000 houses on the market. That's normal supply. So what do we sell in a month? Well, in the last month we sold a little over 3,000 houses. So if you do the math, 16,600 on the market, that's actually a little under. It's between 5 and 6 months of supply. That's normal. Okay? If you look at the last year, we sold 43,000. So that's even better because now that's like 4 or 5 months of supply. Now you can see it's got a little worse over the last 30 days, slow time of the year, whatever the reasons are. Okay? And so you're probably going, yeah, but 16,000, that's a lot of houses. They're probably all bank-owned homes. Actually, they're not. Of the 16,600 houses available for purchase, 3,000 of them are REOs. There's actually only 1 month supply of REOs. So if people only bought the bank-owned homes, in a month they'd be gone. So you're probably going, well, if that sounds normal. That sounds like a normal market. So why is all the hoopla? Well, the hoopla is in the hidden number. It's the number that no one's telling you about, that I have graciously went and discovered, and I'm going to go over that. Okay? So here's the hidden thing. So we talked about what's sold and what's available. But what we didn't talk about is what's under contract, meaning it's not really available. It's under contract, but hasn't sold. And why this is scary is because in a normal market there's 2 months of supply of inventory. So if we're selling 3,000 houses a month, we should have 6,000 houses under contract. That's an average, okay? That just represents stuff waiting to close. Well, the actual numbers are there's 12,700. 12,700. There's more than twice as many. Of those, about 8,500 of those are short sales. So 2/3 of the buyers are tied up in a short sale. Now some of these have been under contract a week, some of them have been under contract a month, and some a year. We just had a closing that was put under contract in the summer of 2009. In like July of 2009, it just closed. It's been like a year and 4 months that it was under contract, and it just took that long for the short sale approval process. That's the number that no one's talking about, that you're not hearing about. Why that's an interesting number is this. One, there's a lot of buyers tied up in a short sale that could go out and buy another property, but they're not because they're tied up in a short sale. It may or may not happen. The second reason why that potentially is, so that's good. That's a good thing, meaning, hey, there's buyers out there. They're just tied up in other properties. Maybe buy it, maybe not. Well, the second thing is, if that thing doesn't go to, if the short sale doesn't get approved, it's likely that it'll end up as a bank-owned home, and it'll come back on the market as an REO. If you take out that statistic of that we have the basically 4.5 or 4 months of properties under contract, we have a pretty normal market here in Las Vegas. Anyway, so the next question you're probably saying is, well, Todd, how can I use this information to make money in the real estate market? Well, this is how. The question I get all the time is, are prices going up? Are they going down? Where are they going? What's a shadow inventory? Well, the answer lies in the numbers, okay? And I can't tell you in a month or 2 months what's going to happen because I don't know. But if you look at the statistics I gave you from earlier, which is when we have few houses on the market, home prices tend to go up, and we have a lot of houses on the market, home prices tend to go down, and we're in the middle of that. We're in this kind of safe zone, I would call it. 16,000 houses on the market, 3,000 selling every month, 5, maybe 6 months of supply, and so that's a good sign. That's a pretty healthy market. Would it be better if we had a higher employment, with 15% unemployment? Oh yeah, it'd probably be better. But we're sort of, what I would say, in a place where we have a lot of positive things going on. Employment is going to get a lot better. We've sort of bottomed out. We've seen that thing go down and down and down, and now we've hit this point where employment is at a number that's looking like it's going to start coming back up. New home builders are starting to build again. Actually, a good sign. A lot of people would say, wait a minute, Todd, that means that's a bad sign because that means there's more houses on the market. Not necessarily the case. The new home builders, typically, when they start to see the recovery, it makes sense to build, and they start doing that again. They're turning land into houses. There's more stuff out there to buy. So that can be a good sign. So how to use this to make money? Well, that depends on specifically where you are in the market. Meaning, are you looking to buy, are you looking to sell, or are you looking to invest? And then what price range are you looking to do that in? No, if you're looking to do that in a price range where all the houses are short sales and they're not selling, maybe in above $800,000, that's probably not a good place to be. If you're trying to grab $70,000, $80,000 rental houses as an investor, hang on to them for 4 or 5 years, rent them out, that's probably a great place for you.